As a little boy, I remember praying each night before I went to bed, God, please just let me wake up a little girl and it will be normal. But at that time, I'm not sure if that was necessarily me wanting to be a woman or me just liking like what I saw my sisters doing, because I still didn't understand. And as I grew up, I kind of just forced it on myself to be content that I wasn't a woman, that I was just a gay male. It was never like true happiness. It was always a disconnect there. The turning point where I just was like, here I am, I'm coming out as transgender, like this is what I want to do, was me working on my career. I am Sailor Aries. I'm 21 years old from Columbus, Ohio. I was never really raised in any type of wealth. It was always lights off, heat off, cold, in the dark, really no food. Like that's just how I grew up. And it made me strong. It made me who I am today. That's how my dad has grown up. That's how my mom has grown up at times. You know, not saying like it's the worst of worst, because there's always worse, but it definitely has been struggle. My mom, she's amazing. My mom has, honestly, our relationship hasn't always been great, but she has always raised me by herself. I honestly don't know where my dad was during majority of my life. As I grew up, I saw him here and there. By the time I hit age 7, it was kind of just like he disappeared. My mom was, when she had me, I believe my mom was 17. My dad was about 14, turning 15, I believe, when he had me. They just didn't know. You know, they had lives to live of their own, especially my dad. He's a rapper. So like, since I was born, that's what I've been around, that's what I've known. But with him also wanting his own career, I feel like he put that first, and maybe that's what he had to do at the time. Maybe that's what he felt like he had to do. As of recently, we've been more active with each other on social media. I feel like he's perceiving me being transgender very well. He's honestly been more active like on my social media when I post like my rap videos or anything about my music.
Body like a fixture, pretty like a picture. Told him bring that dick here, let me get it stiffer. Buy me new saline, baby in that green. You know money make me wetter, so he's spending it on me.
So I feel like on that front, we're definitely growing. I feel like music is something that we mesh really well over, despite anything else when it comes to music. That's just where we seem to click.
It's on. I just got a haircut yesterday. Oh, it's on. It's on, LA. I'm about to hit the streets. I'm about to tear your city up.
My decision to move to LA was based off of heart and hunger. So at the time when I made the decision, I was in college. I was in a relationship at the time. I was living with him. We ended up breaking up. It was really, really bad, my first relationship. Throughout that course, I ended up quitting dance team. I ended up doing online classes, but I was missing like tests because I'm working 2 full-time jobs. And when August of 2018 came, I didn't care where I was, what I was doing. I literally picked up and I moved to California.
All right, y'all, this is it. Got mom here in the car. We are hitting the road. 33 hours ahead of us. How you feeling, mom?
Tired.
I know.
I lived in my car for 8 months. Within that time, I did meet different people like around the city, and people who played really significant roles in my life, helped me out, you know, make sure I ate, make sure I had places to shower. Sometimes I didn't have to sleep in my car. But then also people who used me. I feel like I could be so much farther than where I am right now if I would have took that time to really just focus on myself. It just gets really hard. Like, it hasn't been all fun and games for me being here. No matter how hard it's been, me being homeless for 8 months, everybody asks me, why didn't you just come home? I'm not a quitter.
All these us ain't numbers, I feel like you undercover. Why you hide from me if you single and I'm single? Why you lying to me if you single, ain't you single? Well, I ain't got time for the shit. I'm big single, yeah, big single. Like Stevie, blind to the shit. I can't see you, I can't see you. Oh, habits hard to break.
I first knew that I loved music. Ever since I was a little boy, I always said I wanted to be Chris Brown. Because that's who was popping at my time when I was a little boy. So I wanted to be Chris Brown. But then puberty hit and my voice was like gone. I was like, oh, I can't sing, honey. So I was like, I'm done with that dream. But 6th grade, I wrote a song. It was like a Justin Bieber inspired song because I love Justin Bieber. Like his song Baby, it had like that melody and I was writing. And it started off as a poem. And then I found a beat and I was like, okay, let me say this poetry to this beat. And it became a song. And like literally there, 6th grade, 11 years old, I've written a song literally every day. And if I don't write a full song a day, I write literally like a verse in my notes or like whatever sounds cool, a couple lines in my notes every day just to practice my penmanship. I first decided to start doing YouTube. I tried that for a little bit and it's just like, I don't feel like my life was in the right spot. I couldn't stay consistent with content. I really just didn't have like a direction for my channel or like for my life. But now I'm currently on my 3rd YouTube channel. My 3rd and final YouTube channel is going like really well. And that one, Sailor Aries, mostly focuses on my trans journey. Testosterone blocker. And then we're gonna go ahead and take the estrogen pill. Bitch, we just took our first dose of hormones. Oh, we're on the journey to becoming a bad bitch. Oh! I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm happy. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. I'm just in a place of just like self-love and acceptance and just really going for what I want. And that's what also like put the passion and drive into me going after my music career, because I feel like if I wasn't going after it as Sailor, it wouldn't be as meaningful to me.
It seemed like we ran the distance. You hear me, but you don't listen. Every time I give an inch, you run the distance, baby. Why you tripping? What's been on your mind, baby? What's been on your heart lately?
I feel like the biggest issues I'll have, like breaking into the industry as a trans artist, pretty much, I mean, it's not really any different than any other person. It's just a mixture of all of those things together. Now I went from being a black gay male, that was already like sort of like a crutch, but now being trans, being a woman, that's a bigger crutch, because no matter how hard, you know, women fight in like the music industry, rap game, it's still the men who hold that top spot. So now I go from being a gay black man, which was already under there, to now a gay black trans woman, you know? So it's just adding those layers on, which kind of just keeps like burying it down a little bit. But as proven by many successful women, many gay artists, many gay celebrities, it can be done, and I'm not stopping.
He say I'm presidential. The way I put it on will make them sentimental. These bitches taking notes, but they can catch my rhythm. I cannot help it, I'm so influential. How can you love me, but never touch me? How can you? Ooh. 'Cause I know